Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the IAC Academic Bowl final round. My name is Mara Ioannou, moderator, and we have
Nathan Con.
scoring. All right, so let's get started. We have on our left Hamilton School. Begin. First quarter, question number 1. That novel by this author, Breakfast of Champions, who also wrote a novel about a World War II soldier named Billy Pilgrim, a survivor of the bombing of Dresden, who becomes unstuck in time. For 10 points, name this American author of Cat's Cradle and Slaughterhouse 5. For green. That is correct. Question number 2. This man succeeded his father, Umar Shaikh Mirza II, as the ruler of Fergana as a child, and he later lost control of Fergana in Samarkand. It is known as its porcelain type. Blockages in this organ can cause an extremely painful biliary colic, which can then be treated with a cold. For 10 points, name this organ that stores bile produced in the organ. Incorrect.
The stomach.
Thank you. Question number 4. This work was adapted into Rise, O Voices of Rhodesia, with a melody associated with it, Fall of the Berlin Wall. The official anthem of the European Union is based on, for 10 points, what lyric poem? Question number 5. This conflict included rebellions such as the War of the Camisards and Rakoczy's War of Independence, with the victory of Blenheim, ended by the Peace of Utrecht, for 10 points. What conflict resulted in the Bourbons ascending of Spanish succession? Number 6. This scientist's first extensive list of elements predicted the existence of silicon. Alongside Pierre-Simon Laplace, this scientist burned jets of hydrogen and oxygen in a bell jar to synthesization of mass, was confirmed in the elementary treatise on chemistry by, for 10 points, what scientist who named hydrogen and oxygen?
Calabier.
Incorrect. According to this play's author, Caspar David Friedrich's Two Men Contemplating the Moon served at its inspiration. According to and Estragon are the main characters of, for 10 points, what surreal Samuel Beckett play considered a prime example? And that is time. The answer was Waiting for Godot. Question number 8. In 1950, during this man's presidency, he began construction on the Aswan Dam, and his popularity in the Arab world was fueled by his formation of the United 3 Green.
Hosni Mubarak.
That's incorrect. Name this former president of Egypt who nationalized the Suez Canal. And that is time. The answer is Gamal Abdel Nasser Hussein. So after
What is the score again?
It's 20 for Hamilton School A and 10 for Centennial Lane A. If anyone's game.
let's go to the second part. No time do I want anyone whispering or talking to each other during the first question set. Agreed?
Yeah.
All right. Only during bonus you can final answer and then give your answer. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
I need for you to say final answer first.
Yes.
Here we go. Second quarter. It is not in Europe, but a writer from this country, Francisco Balagtas, set his work Florante at Laura in Medellín La Solidaridad, and another writer from this country created the character Crisostomo Ibarra in his novel No José Rizal. 2, 3 green. That is correct. Are you ready for your bonus questions? 70. In response to this former president declaring martial law.
Okay. Final answer?
In a capped independent manner by recruiting initially the Kozak sequence and contained about 80% of a cell's RNA. The 40S and 60S subunits of these organelles assemble studded with for 10 points. 2 red?
Ribosomes.
That is correct. Are you ready for your bonus?
Yes.
Who's the captain?
Final answer.
That is correct. Question number 3. This organization, Robert Clyde, expanded this organization's domain by red.
The British East India Company.
That is correct.
British East India.
Apart from its ventures in India, the British East India Company was also involved in 2 wars against this Southeast Asian country, which was ruled by. I need an answer.
Hong Kong.
Incorrect. The answer was Union of Burma or the Republic of Union of Myanmar or the Pidauzu Thamada Myanmar Nine Gandao.
That's why.
This composer completed his 7th symphony while being evacuated to Kuibaisha in modern-day Samara, and he dedicated the symphony. 5 red.
Tchaikovsky.
Incorrect. When these processes cause an overall negative change in standard enthalpy, they are called exothermic. The rates of these processes show geometry and may be drawn with a unidirectional arrow representing the direction of these processes. For 10 points, name, and that is time. The answer is chemical reactions. Yes, the audience knew. Another legendary founder of this city is Laius, and Aeschylus play depicts a coalition of 7 champions which achieved hegemony over Greece through an elite military unit known as 4 red. And that's time. The answer was Thebes. We would have accepted the sacred band of Thebes as well. Question number 7. For this woman's novel, The Blind Assassin. In 2019, this author of Oryx and Crate released The Testaments as a sequel. The author of The Handmaid's Tale. 4 red. Atwood. Question number 8. This scale is often compared to the Roosevelt scale by a penny. 5 red.
Moscow.
That is correct. Are you ready for your bonus?
Yes.
With a rank.
I have a score of 70 for Hamilton School A to 30 for Centennial Lane A, which means Hamilton School A will choose first in the lightning round.
Amazon River or computer science history?
Okay.
What will it be?
Yes, that's interesting. Okay, final selection, computer science history.
Computer science history it is. Slow, and then after that I'll speed it up. Are you going to keep track?
I guess.
Yeah, I have a piece of paper. Concerning the history of computer science, name the company once headed by Steve Jobs that developed the Macintosh computer. French mathematician who created an in-state computation machine and helped break the Enigma code.
Who's your rank?
Correct. British employee of CERN. Do you want me to go over the last few ones? British employee of CERN credited with inventing or completed in 1945.
What's a guess?
Okay. So,
That was
you got it?
40 in the lightning round.
All right. British employee of CERN credited with inventing the World Wide Web.
Tim Berners-Lee.
Correct. First electronic general purpose computer complete.
Yeah, it would be very much.
Done those? All right. So now you get to pick which category you would like. Which one would you like?
He does jazz. Okay, fine. Jazz instruments.
Final answer?
Jazz instruments.
That it is then. Let's do this. E. Instrument played by Duke Ellington, in which players press black and white keys.
Piano. Piano.
Correct. City whose cotton club in Harlem popularized the wall.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Single reed brass instrument played by Charlie Parker that comes in tenor and alto varieties.
Clarinet. Saxophone. Guitar.
Correct. Large instrument played by Charles Mingus, over which Ron Carter played in several 2000 studio sessions.
What?
That's correct.
Yeah.
You want to go back to number 2? City whose cotton club in Harlem popularized the wah-wah trumpet sound of the big band style.
Just guess anything.
Played. Oh, time.
Okay, I'm gonna do organ.
I can't answer that at all because now we have bounce backs. We have 2 used in jazz music. Name the city whose cotton club in Harlem popularized.
Was it?
Correct.
Or was it?
The answer is double bass.
What?
I have a score of 120 for Hamilton School A to 80%.
Yes.
Here we go then. This philosopher was reprimanded by Frederick William II for circumventing peace. This philosopher argued in favor of an international federation intended to prevent wars, and this man claimed that an act is only moral if an author of Critique of Pure Reason. And that is tied. The answer is Immanuel Kant. Question number 2. People who carry one copy of the gene for this disease are more resistant to malaria, making this disease. Louis Caldor discovered this artist's work displayed alongside homemade preserves in a drugstore window. This artist transitioned to continue producing worsted embroidery, and her debut exhibition was titled What a Farm Wife Painted, specializing in this at the age of 78. 5 red?
George O'Keeffe.
Incorrect. And the answer was Grandma Moses, and we would have accepted Anna Mary Robertson. Question number 4. This political party was established by former members of the Whig Party under Lord John Russell, and it first controlled the premiership under Lord Palmerston. Incorrect. Included John Stuart Mill and John Maynard Keynes, and this party formed 4 governments under conservatives. 5?
6.
Incorrect. And the answer was Liberal Party. Phenomenon, unlike related species. This phenomenon occurs because a certain gas dissolves to form carbonic acid, which then is dissociated and shellfish. For 10 points, name this ongoing process that causes the lowering of the pH of a large aquatic area. And that's time. The answer was ocean acidification, or clear knowledge equivalence. Held by a king named Azaz in this work, characters literally eat their words. The main character of this work receives a package containing a map, wrote one children's novel named for a magical place that transports Milo to another world. 3 green? That's correct. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. According to 2 of this religion's former leaders, the tribe of Shabazz was considered the most resilient of Earth. This group was revived in 1981 by Louis Farrakhan, and its theological positions were influenced by writings of Elijah Muhammad. Incorrect. 3 green. Okay. Number 8.
Religion.
Yes,
And
it has
that's
to be.
religion.
Number 8. One star in the Pinwheel can be found in this constellation, with the latter located northwest of Alkaid. Merak and Dubi, 2 stars in this constellation. Prompt.
Which is part of what larger constellation? Ursa?
Ursula.
Ursa.
Ursula. A score of 170 for Hamilton School A and 80 for Centennial Lane A, which means our winners are Hamilton School.